during the Second World War. He was made to live at this place called Bletchley Park with his team, and they broke the Enigma code. That's the picture that you saw there, which was the German code which they broke and helped to then win the war. So that was absolutely brilliant. 10 good points to you. And round 3, we begin again with Hiranandani Bhabai. Okay. These are the visuals that will be shown to you and questions asked based on the visuals. Now, you may double if you want. If you're ready, then you get 20 points, but minus 10 if you're wrong. Okay? But if you don't double, there's no negatives here. Got it? If you are very sure of your answer, you may double. Then you will get 20 points. But if you're wrong, it will be minus 10. So make sure before you double. That's first thing. Second, if you don't want to double, then there's no negative. Got it? Okay. First visual coming up for you, Hiranandani. Can you see carefully? What name is blanked out from this list? Very, very current and in the news. Can you read? Okay. What name is blanked out in third place? The world's most beautiful museums list.
The Louvre?
Is a good try. I'm afraid not. For that, would you like to try for a bonus? Pass? Gregorius?
The Victoria and Albert Museum?
No. Good try, but no. Would you like to try? Shimla Art Museum. Is there a... I'm not sure if Shimla has an art museum. Anyone? Anyone trying? Yes. British Museum. No, answer it's in India. That's why I asked this question. Yes?
NMAAC Museum, Nita Mukesh Ambani Cultural Center.
Last try. Huh? Sorry? Gujarat Bhuj is right. Do you know the name of the museum? Okay, next slide. It's Smriti One. Nobody gets it. Even chocolate, please. Yeah. Smriti One, the museum in Kutch dedicated to the people who died in the earthquake of 2001. 2001. 11. Yeah. So this is it. The Smriti One museum. Later on, you must Google it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. Third one is for you, Gregorius. Third visual coming up for you. Identify the two tall. No, okay. This is for you for that. I'm sorry. This is for you. A photo for history. Clicked in 1975. What is she about to do?
I believe she is going
You
to.
can double if you want. Don't forget. You can double if you're positive.
I would like to double.
Minus 10 if you're wrong.
Yes. The Prime Minister Indira Gandhi is about to declare the emergency.
Brilliant. 20 good points. 1975 was held. She is about to broadcast on the radio at midnight on 25th June 1975 that the president's rule is about to be imposed. The emergency is going to be imposed. Brilliant going indeed. And we have the third visual, Gregorius, for you. Identify the two tall ones. Both. One would be very easy. You'll have to wait. If no one answers, I'll come back to you. Gregorius, come on. We need one and I'll give you half the points. One is most recognized. You have to wait. Your turn. Time's up. Bombay Scottish. You may double, in which case you get 10 or minus 5. Because this is a bonus. Double.
Steve Jobs ये बोलते हैं.
He's right. Steve Jobs and Steve Jobs are the two teams who co-founded Apple. Brilliant going 10 good points because they got you the chance, right? You're not sure but still. What rank? Yeah. You knew one still. Brilliant going indeed. And see what you can do with your own visual. Fourth visual coming up. The autobiography is coming out in 2025. It's not ready as yet, but it's in the news. Big guy. Big shot. Maybe a natural corollary of the earlier question. Bill Gates. What is it called? I. Brilliant. That's great. Let's not change. Bill Gates is absolutely right. So we're going to give you 5 points for it. You didn't double. The other 5 is for the second question. What is it called? So that question still remains open. It's Bill Gates' autobiography, which is coming out next year. But what is it called? Hiranandani, are you trying? Your bonus? 15 seconds for bonus. Pass. Further, Gregorius. Hello world. Good try. No, anyone? The road ahead. Let's see here. Yes, who get the answer? Source code. Gentlemen, teacher, parent. Parent. Source code is the right answer, obviously. Bill Gates is autobiography. Source code is absolutely right. And okay, we reverse the order of asking because we are at half time and we will begin with you, Bombay Scottish. Okay, this is the clue question round. You will get 4 clues. If you get it right in the first clue 20, second clue 15, third clue 10 and 5. If you don't get it, it passes. There's no negative marking. And for the bonus, you get 5 marks because you got all the clues by then. Got it? Okay, Bombay Scottish. Your first clue. Can we have some quiet, please? I need to concentrate. Yeah, thanks. This was the first non-film album way back in 1997. He was asked to make a most patriotic one by Viz admin Bharat Bala. Second clue. It is Sony Music India's largest selling non-film album till date. The title song of the album, which is also the name of the album, holds a Guinness World Record for being the song performed in the most number of languages. There's no negative. If you get it now, you get 10. Then less. No, there's 1 left. There's 1 left. Okay. It is the Mozart of Madras's first album. Non-film album. It can't get easier than this. Mozart of Madras's first non-film album. I need the name of the album. He's right. One very answer, finally got it. And 5 good points because they got it at the end, but they got it, which is brilliant indeed. And Gregorius, your set of clues. Your first clue, the stories of this famous French author of the 16th century are still loved by children. Second clue. Second clue. He laid the foundation for a new genre of literature based on the existing folk tales. Third clue. His stories were the inspiration for the German Grimm brothers 100 years later. What clue? Yes, ma'am. At the center of his most famous work are footwear made of certain unconventional material. going to be very, very lenient and I can be very nice when I want to. So, if you can even give me the name, not of the person, but this last bit, I'll accept it. His most famous work. Time's up, and for the bonus view, just give me the his most famous work. If you don't know who he is. The clue is right there. Wait. Time's up. No, there's no doubling in this. Yes. The glass slippers Cinderella was the answer. Actually, the answer for was Charles Perrault, who wrote Cinderella, but his shoes, glass, Cinderella, and daughter. First, we're coming up for you. In a fatally strategic position, the city had been battled over in 115 wars, razed to the ground 44 times, being bombed 5 times, and besieged many times. Second clue. Earlier, it was the capital of a country in Southeast and Central Europe that existed from 1918 to 1992. It was the capital of a country in Southeast and Central Europe that existed from 18 to 92. Next clue. It is one of the major cities of Southeast Europe and the third most populous city on the Danube River. Four. We have one more. Yeah. Now you get it. You want the pause? It is the capital of a landlocked country whose most famous person is one nicknamed the Joker.
I believe it's Belgrade.
You believe right? Absolutely right. Belgrade. His answer is looking for the capital of Serbia, former capital of Yugoslavia. That was the one that I wanted. Very good. At least 5 good points. And here are your set of clues. The first clue, X, a technology for interactive storytelling, was developed by a company which was formerly known as the Fable Studio. Next clue, X is touted to be a threat to both artists and producers in Hollywood. X has been instrumental in developing 3 series, Ikira Shinu, a dark horror anime, along with anthology-based drama shows Sim Francisco and Exit Valley. Last clue. X is the first of its kind of AI service and has been labeled the Netflix of AI.
Is this the Gemini AI video?
Afraid or not, we come to you, Scottish.
Can I
There's no doubling. Yeah.
I think either Sora or Midjourney. I say Midjourney.
No. Regardless, would you like to try for a bonus? This is a text to episode technology. So what happens is, sitting at home, you can make your own TV shows.
Just guessing Audible.
No, but I could try for that. To the audience, do you want to try?
Puppy Pass.
Pass. Anyone? No, not animation. Yes. No. Yes. No, it's called the showrunner. Have you heard of it? No. Okay. Look it up. It's absolutely the newest technology. We're sitting at, that's why I said it's a threat to Hollywood producers now. Because you can create your own show saying at home. That was and round fit is the audio round. You will hear something. So, boys and girls, we need absolute quiet to be able to hear properly. Yes. And again, the audio round. All right, one. Absolute quiet. And let's have the first audio for you, Bombay Scottish. First audio. Everyone hear it out.
So I got home at about 10, parked the car, got into the garage, and my mother was waiting at the top of the stairs. And I said to Mom, I got news for you. And she said, well, let the news wait. Can you go out and get some milk? I said to Mom, look, I looked in the garage. Looks like my husband is home. What time will he get home? She said 8 o'clock. I said, why didn't you ask him to buy milk? Because he's tired. Okay. He's tired. He's tired. We have a couple of help at home. Why did you ask them to get the milk? She said, because I forgot. I said, okay, fine. She said, just go get the milk. We need it for the morning. So I, like a dutiful daughter, I went out and got the milk and came back. And then banged it on the counter and I said, I have great news for you. I've just been told that I'm going to be president of the board of directors. And all that you want me to do is to go out and get the milk. What kind of a mom are you? And she said to me, let me explain something.
Who was speaking? It's a great moment in the corporate world. Double only if you're sure there's negatives. Quick. Time's running out.
Kiran Mazumdar Shah.
It's a very, very good try, but I'm afraid not. Gregorius, would you like to try? For bonus? Bigger guest in the corporate world. No? Like what? But I'm afraid it's not the right answer. I would have accepted service for that. Would you like to try the bonus?
You're not confident.
So don't double. Give it out. No? By every chance it is every chance. The former CEO of PepsiCo worldwide. It's a very, very famous story in the corporate world. She had just right. And the second audio is for you, Gregorius. This will have to be very loud because it's put on the highest, and listen carefully.
It's Wednesday, the 19th of June, and it's examining political asylum. Protection from persecution, from torture, from a life imprisonment, and 12 years on, I'm visiting Julian in a high security prison. But this period of our lives, I'm confident now, has come to an end. And I think that by this time next week, Julian will be free. Moving very quickly, and it's very difficult for us to plan or even play out the next few hours and days. But if everything goes well, Julian will be on a plane on the way to freedom.
Gregorius. Plenty of clues in there. Plenty. We have separate prisoner teachings.
Can't wait.
Done. Gregorius, trying, you're gonna pass. It's all over the news. It's all over the news. Hold on, would you like to try? Gregorius? Who was she speaking about actually?
Is the question who was saying the statement?
No, who was she talking about?
Julian Assange?
He's right. Julian Assange is absolutely right. That was his wife set up. Morris, who was talking about how he was going to be freed. Of course, he's already free now and back home in Australia. He was in Ecuador, human rights, torture, then he was come out of prison. There were lots and lots, plus his name, Julian. So brilliant going, you should have doubled. You would have got more marks. Okay. Oh, this is very easy. I do not want a collective answer from the audience because the audience tends to do that. So, third piece coming up for you, program. If they don't answer this time, make double team music off.
We double Stranger Things.
Give double.
Stranger Things.
Yes, Stranger Things. Stranger Things. What season is on, I believe? Is it? It is happening soon. Yes, Millie Bobby Brown. I just don't know. Okay, pause. 1 minute. Absolute silence. This is a short clip. Okay, it's very short. There's enough minutes for you to catch it. But absolute silence. Everyone listen carefully.
My belief is that all repetitive human work that doesn't require deep emotional connection between two people, that will all be done in the next couple of decades, better, cheaper, faster by AI. And that is somehow left out of the conversation. It's always about factory robots and self-driving cars. But what they don't talk about is all of the white collar work that AI is going to do.
Wait, double. Who was that? Was it? Could it be? The answer is not here, so I don't know. Let me check. It is! It is Sam Altman. Absolutely right. You should have doubled. See of OpenAI who came out with ChatGPT. Max ChatGPT allowed in school. You allow it?
As in not the students, the teachers.
Very unfair.
The students are allowed in their homes.
Very unfair. Okay, absolutely. The last round for you, seniors, which is going to be the rapid fire round. I'm going to ask you 10 questions in 1 minute. Okay, so decide between the two of you who's going to answer. There's no negative marking. It's going to be 5 marks per question. Okay, do not waste time if you don't know. Just say pass, otherwise you miss the rest of the questions. All right? And this is the last one. We will start again with the mortgage publish. Are you ready? Timekeeper, are you ready? 1 minute. No, all me asking one. All right? Okay. We need silence, yes? And maybe what you all can do is mentally count how many each of them is getting right. Okay? Mortgage publish. Your time starts now. The capital of India is New Delhi. What is the capital of East Timor?
Delhi.
Correct. Edamama Children's Line of Clothes and Books is a venture by Alia Bhatt or Anushka Sharma? Alia is correct. The only unopposed Indian president was Neelam Sanjeev Reddy or B.B. Giri? Wrong. Who's the father-in-law of Rishi Sunak? Narayana Modi is correct. Name the first smartphone designed by Amazon. Fire Phone or Firefly?
iPhone.
Is correct. Chiku is the pet name of which Indian cricketer?
Virat Kohli.
Is correct. Who was born Ritesh Singh in Delhi? Yo-Yo Honey Singh or Bachcha?
Yo-yo.
Correct. Nirmala Sitharaman is the new law minister. True or false?
False.
Correct. Pakistan's national desert is?
Hard.
No. How many times has India won the ODI World Cup so far?
2.
Is correct. And how many right? 8 correct. What point? Only 2 wrong. Pakistan's national dessert is? Just one. Gulab Jamun. Leading anyone. Gregorius are getting ready. There's no negative marking, okay? So just blurt out answers. Girls, your time starts now. Raja Ravi Verma was a painter or musician?
Musician.
Wrong. The city of Mosul is in Iran or Iraq?
Iran.
Wrong. Luis Suarez belongs to Argentina or Uruguay?
Argentina.
Wrong. How many seats does the Bharatiya Janata Party have in the current Lok Sabha? 240 or 293?
240.
Is correct. The annual meeting of the World Economic Forum takes place at which city in Switzerland? Geneva or Davos?
Geneva.
Wrong. If you are eating escargot in a French restaurant, what would you be eating? Snails or fish?
Snails.
Is correct. The first film shown in India was at which hotel in Mumbai? Taj Mahal or Watson's?
Taj Mahal.
Is wrong. Apache and Comanche are types of helicopters or submarines?
Submarines.
Wrong. An ocelot belongs to the family of cats or whales?
Cats.
Is correct. And we granted to them. Last question. Name Rahul Gandhi's constituency.
Railway.
Is right. That is not correct. 4 correct out of 10. So that is 20 good points to the gorgeous girls. And yes, thank you. Everyone needs a round of applause for everything. Okay, audience, this time I allowed it, but I myself heard answers coming in from you. So kindly desist because you don't want your favorite team to get negatives. You do that, all right? Okay, Polar. Side and Polar, your turn. And Polar, your time starts now. Genesis and Exodus are the last 2 books of the Bible. True or false?
False.
Correct. According to his famous poem, what had John Milton lost? Wealth or paradise?
Paradise.
Correct. Aerophobia is the fear of planes. Yes or no?
True.
Wrong. What mythical creature has the head and wings of an eagle and the body of a lion? Phoenix or griffin?
Griffin.
Is correct. The Durant Cup in India is awarded for football or badminton?
Badminton.
Wrong. Little boy and fat man were the 2 atom bombs dropped on Japan. True or false?
True.
Correct. Which US president appeared on WWE? Trump or Clinton?
Trump.
Is correct. Sunscreen lotions cannot prevent vitamin D from the sun's rays from entering the skin. Yes or no?
False.
Correct. Anime and manga originated in which country?
Japan.
Is right. What musical is currently the longest running show in Broadway history?
Sound of Music.
No, that's Phantom of the Opera. And how many correct? 6 correct out of a possible 10. Absolutely, the last 7 questions on stage for you, Hiranandani, and your time starts now. Red Devils are not fans of Man United. True or false?
False.
Correct. Pumpernickel is a kind of bread made from rye flour or millets.
Right now.
Is correct. What sign did God give to Noah to show that the earth would not be flooded again? A rainbow or a dove?
A dove.
Wrong. There are 3 balls and 3 cricket stumps. 3 bales on 3 cricket stumps. True or false? Correct. The value of the 8th letter of the Greek alphabet theta is 8 or 9?
9.
Is correct. With a net worth of US $29.1 billion, who is the richest woman in India currently? Savitri Jindal or Rekha Jhunjhunwala?
Rekha Jhunjhunwala.
Is wrong. Tamil is the co-official language of Sri Lanka. Yes or no?
No.
Wrong. Which other festival is celebrated on Diwali Day? Kali Pujo or Onam?
Kali Pujo.
Is correct. Who is third in line to the British throne? Prince William, Prince George or Princess Charlotte?
It's William.
Wrong. Her first concert tour was called the Fearless Tour. Whose?
AISM.
Is right. Prince William is first in line to get the British throne, right? The second is his eldest son George, and the third is his son. And that is 6 correct out of all possible 10. And we already have the scores on board in 4. No.
That's not fun.
Okay, so the scores are here for everyone to see. And in 4th place, we have the girl from Gregorius at 25. Very, very good indeed. She made it to the stage. itself is more than enough. Congratulations. In third place, you have done another foundation of 55. Second place, you have established 85. But going to the final with the labs and quiz is Gita Picoda High School. Very, very good. You can give them the place for them. Very, very good. Now, everyone, would you like to sit down? Until we have a picture. Picture together before we discuss all of us. Be smart in your blazers, whoever's wearing them, yeah. We have a picture together, please. You're so scared of me. You're not coming close to the picture. I'm not going to hate you. I think it's easy, girls. I'm done. See, she is scared. I'm done. And I think we let's have this. And next is who's going on stage. The junior team, please get ready. Your turn next. Thank you so much. Now,